Okay, people, welcome back. Welcome back. My name is S.T.A.L.K.E.R Design, and in today's video, I am going to do a quick tutorial on how to install my S.T.A.L.K.E.R Gamma Reshade pack. Currently, it is, of course, still in ongoing development, but you can already download it on my website. And yeah, so that's what we're going to do. And then we're going to show you, of course, how to get it, where to get it, and how to install it. So with that being said, let's hop over to the live scene and let me show you how it's done. All right, so go down, of course, in the description below. That is where you find a link to my website, S.T.A.L.K.E.R's Dev Hub. And I still need to get a host name for it, but currently I'm just using GitHub, but that's fine. With that being said, of course, this is also my brand new website update. Some of you already have been on my website before. It was completely different. I made a complete overhaul. I'm still working on overhauling the website. Please let me know down in the comments below what you think of the new layout. If you do not know the old layout, I'll definitely show you that in a minute. But yeah, let's first get the tutorial out of the way. So of course you can always look around. This one I need to update in a second. For you, it may already be updated. If not, it is gonna be updated. So yeah, this is definitely where you can just have a look around, check it out. And of course, you can always find me on Twitch being live. I was planning on streaming today because it's my it was technically my anniversary today. Holy crap. But yeah, I had to get this out. So with that being said, what we want to do here, we want to go here in the top. You want to go to Reshade. So if I just minimize it here, you want to go here in the banner to Reshade. So that's what I'm going to do. We're going to Reshade. And this is where you find all the current reshades that are public yet on this website. There are still a lot coming too. I'm slowly converting all my reshades from Nexus Mod to my own website now. So this is where you can definitely find that, all the reshades I made. And this is the one we are interested in. Now, of course, I probably have to go here real quick. And change something on the desktop. Let me do that real quick because there we go. It's a little darker now, but it got the wrong colors. Blame my HDR monitor for that and OBS not supporting it properly. So it is what it is. So with that said, you want to go here to S.T.A.L.K.E.R Gamma, and then you want to go and click on more info. Then it's gonna send you to this website, the Limansk Dusk. That's the name of the profile. And then of course you can have some information on the preset here. And of course some more basic information on the enhancements, including, and this will still be added more because there are still some things I need to add in here. And of course, is it compatible with Anomaly? Yes, of course it is. And then of course you have some of the images. You can click on it, double click, by the way, just one time clicking won't work. Just double click on it and you can cycle through the images. I will probably add more along the way. When I have some more, this is all in the beginning area where I captured some images. That one is broken for some reason. That's interesting. And I think I know which one it is. That one too. I will be fixing that. Don't worry. And then all you want to do here is go here. You will always see the latest update. And you want to do click S.T.A.L.K.E.R profile. Now, of course, I already have the mod. So, but I will download it here. So click. It's going to open in a new page. And then it's going to download it right here. So let me do that. And then you can just open it here. Or you can literally just go. It should not open in a new window. So I gotta fix that. And then what we want to do, we want to go here to your download folder. And then you have the FD Stalker, Gamma, Limansk, Dusk. You want to click on that. And then here you have the files we are going to need. So we can minimize the website. And of course, I think you already have S.T.A.L.K.E.R installed. Once you have S.T.A.L.K.E.R installed, what you want to do then is you want to go and open a new window. So I'm just going to do plus here and then just hold and drag it on the side. So it detaches. Then we want to have this and we want to go and open the install Reshade first. This one is required. Now, before we do that, let me give you a little bit of a note. Normally, when you install Reshade profiles, what they want you to do is go to the Reshade website, and there they want you to download Reshade, install Reshade, and then import their profile. Do not, and I repeat, do not do it with this one. This is a custom Reshade. It has custom shaders. It has that. So do not do it because you will break it. All you literally want to do is go literally what it says here. Let me go back. You want to go here, click on Reshade install. It says required. And then we go to, and now normally you don't have to go in here because you can just drag and drop this folder into the correct one, but we will do it in this case. I'm just going to open Anomaly, the bin folder, and here is all the Reshade files we need. Literally only the DLL file and the Reshade shader pack. This comes with custom shaders and custom textures. So yeah, this is why we have our own already complete version. So what we're going to do now is we are going to our Anomaly installation file. Not Gamma yet. We are going to Anomaly. So what we're going to do here is we go to the drive you have it installed. In my case, that's gaming, the D drive. And then here you see Anomaly. Now, what you could do, I made it so easy that you can literally take this and drag it in here. And that's what I'm going to do right now. And then it's going to probably ask you to overwrite files. We are just going to wait for it to ask us to do that. And for me, probably for you too, anyways, you want to click replace files in a destination. So we're going to do that. Replace all files. And now if we're just going to follow this, see, you can see Anomaly, bin, reshades, and it has the DLL in there too. And that is the Reshade installation done. Now what we want to do, we want to go back in the Reshade folder. And we want to go back into this one. I'm just going back to D. Now first what we're going to do, we are going to do the Reshade profile itself. So we're going to open this Reshade profile. And now you see Gamma. So this means what we want to do is we want to go to Gamma. And as you can see, I named it exact same as this because we can technically do the same thing again. Drag and drop it over. But this time I will just show you how you can do it otherwise. So we just open Gamma. Okay. Now we're going to go open here. Gamma. What does he want to go us next? Okay, we want to go to override. And that's the reason why I'm doing this one specifically this way. Just to show you where the file is ending up. So we want to go here to the override folder. And here we want to open that one. And you can see it already. A bin folder. FD profiles, open that. FD profiles, open that. Now this is the developer version, but I will be overriding it. I did not even unpack it. Don't do it like I did. Don't make the same mistake. Hold on. Make sure to unpack it first. Normally it's not a problem, but it is possible if you do not unpack it, you break something. So before I do this, let me go back and really quick do that, override all that again. So I know it has the it has the correct one. There we go. If you did it unpacked already, don't worry, you do not have to do that. You should not have to do it anyways, but yeah, always be careful. So now what we're going to do again, we're going to go gamma. That was for, no, not that one. Reshade profile, gamma, override. No, gamma, override, bin, FD profile. And now we can see the size is correct. So this is where I noticed that I didn't unpack it because it says 2 kilobytes instead of 6 because it was at the compressed format. So what we're going to do now, we're going to copy this, paste it in there. I'm going to replace it. There we go. Now, technically, we are done with the reshade. But that's not everything we did. We also made a custom Atmos filter. So this is used by the shader filter. So you let me see on the Discord. I'll open Gamma in a sec, and it also is there. But yeah, it is the Atmos shaders that come by default with Gamma now. Before you had to download a mod for it. Now you do not have to do it anymore. It comes by default. So we also have a one for that. Now, this one is optional. You do not have to use it. But I recommend using it because they are working together. And also this one is also made for HDR monitors. So if it does look a little off on your screen, if you do not use HDR, let me know and I will definitely make a non-HDR version, and I will probably do it anyways. Then just switch HDR off, and yeah, so I will probably do that anyways. With that being said, if you do want to have the Atmos shader, all you want to do is you want to go into the Atmos shader optional. Then you want to go to and I didn't even set it in here, but you have to go to anomaly. Then you have to go to app data. It should say it here. Oh, it does say, yeah, anomaly, app data. And then this is where you want to place it. And as you can see, this is the old one. I need to delete that. And this is the current one. So I will also be just backing that up because that's one I use for development. And now I will remove it. And then I will import this one. There we go. So that is everything installed. So now what I will do is go here real quick. Right. Yep. Right. Okay. There you go. So this is the part you want to put in to load the Atmos shader. I'm going to show you how to do that. So let me fire up the game real quick. Let me close all this. Just open the game normally with the Gamma launcher. Let it go. Make sure to uncheck delete shader, delete reshade DLL. I wish it's saved. It doesn't. So every time you start the game, make sure to check that or you will delete everything. I don't know why it doesn't save. There is no save option. It's definitely something I probably will add as feedback. All you want to do then is hit play and I will be back. Well, simple, after the game is launched. Okay, well, now that we are in the game, we want to go and do the following. Now, what I did first, I just loaded the default. Oh, hello. The default summer Atmos preset. So we are, of course, starting to change the Atmos. So all you want to do is you want to press the button under your escape key, right? So that will be your console key. And then let me disable my cam for a second. All you want to do is type the following: CFG load or CFG underscore load Limansk underscore Dusk. And then if you hit enter and everything went correct, there you go. And I gonna try to do something without the game crashing. Give me a sec. Okay. Please don't crash. Nice. So I put the forced SDR back on. So yeah, it's better now. So in game the colors are fine. For some reason with website the colors are not fine. So yeah, you could actually see what happened. If not, let me get my Bluetooth control keyboard so I can actually have up and down arrows, so I can go through the console for you guys. Go on. There you go. Okay, so let me load the normal again. So that's gonna be Atmos Summer, right? So this is the normal one, right? This is just normal Atmos. And now we are going to go and go here, and then we're gonna put our own back in this one and hit enter, and then you can see it instantly got a brighter, different vibe, different vibrance in the colors, but we're not here yet. So this is only the Atmos profile. If you do not want to use it, you don't have to. So I will also show you in a minute what it does with just the normal preset, the summer preset. So yeah, this is actually pretty nice. So now what we want to do is want to open our Reshade settings. So all you want to do for that is you want to go and press home. There you go. And then what you want to do, you want to go here and you want to, if it's not selected there, it should. I don't know why it keeps selecting my old file, even though I clearly changed it in the settings. It's fine. You want to just go and go to the override folder. It should open in Gamma anyways. If not, all you want to do is just go back to Gamma. You could even go one back. And then you want to go to Gamma. Then you want to go to, of course, override. Override, the bin folder, profiles. And then you want to click this one, click on select. And now you can instantly see the change, right? So this is without the profile enabled, the reshade, and this is with the reshade profile enabled. So without and only the Atmos filter, and this is with the profile enabled. It instantly looks way better. Now again, this one is still in the works. I'm still working on it every single day. But yeah, so let's turn it off. Look at the skies. It's all kind of washed green. Not really a nice depth difference between sky and the actual clouds. Well, now we do. Yeah. Again, I'm still working on it. So let me change the weather, right? Let me do that. Let me change the weather. So let's do weather editor. That's clear 2. So this is clear 1. This is then off. This is on. Let me do cloudy, for example. Right? Cloudy on, off. It's not the best perfect place actually to stand. Now it may look a little bit darker on the recording. Now it could just be my screen there showing that it is darker, but I will see that in post. If not, I will definitely add a note to it, and if it does, I will also do that. Now that could be because of course of HDR. Let me do this real quick so I don't have to focus on that too much. Let me change to, I don't know, let's go, no, that's too much. Maybe if I do that. I mean, this is foggy, and then this is foggy default and foggy off. Default off. I will go to a different place in a minute. You know what? Let's do that. I just need to look where it is. Where am I now? I need to go to the bridge, I think. Oh, that's right there. It's right. No, that's the train. Start of town. I need to go over here. So let me put a move waypoint over there. And I don't even see it. That's all right. Stop it. I am also, by the way, planning a full playthrough on my Twitch. By the way, you can also see in the top, if I do this so it's in the grass, you can see it. In the top right, you can see my current FPS. And now I'm gonna turn the Reshade profile off. No difference. Reshade profile on. Off. On. So, it does say the name there with the profile you use, with the FPS. So that's great. So yeah, you can see the fog is pretty cool. Let me change the weather again. Let me go to, I don't know, what is this? Now let's go to rain. Why not? We all love rain, don't we? So let's do that, right? So now we have the lovely rain. The profile looks pretty good. Now I'm gonna stand here. This is kind of where I also took some other screenshots. Because I personally think this is a really good spot to get kind of a view of everything. Like the fog. This is also where the weather the rain puddles are just spot on. Cars, buildings. So this is with the Reshade off. Just plain default. And then this is with Reshade on. Way better. Off. On. Maybe a little bit too bluish, but it could also be the weather, because if we just change the weather. Let's see. Let's take a different rain. Yeah, there we go. So now we have a rain that is not bluish by default. And let me check. So this is a Reshade off. And now this is Reshade off, but using of course our Atmos profile. And now here we have it with the Reshade on. Now let me also do the same thing, but change our change it back to summer. Atmos underscore. Yeah, this is what I hate. Really hate. I hope it doesn't crash. This is why I made this. For some reason, I don't know what that is with, but you can see it's just moving the spot. So we just do that. So this is completely default. With the default S.T.A.L.K.E.R Gamma Atmos Summer preset, what they provide you with by default, and that without the Reshade on. So if you do not want to use the Atmos, this is how it will look like with the Reshade on. Also not terrible, looks pretty good. I hope that the recording comes over as good as it does in game. Now let me change the weather to, what is this? Sure, let's take this. So this is with the Reshade off and just the normal summer one. You can see, let me get a weapon out too. Let me get high ready on that. And now we're gonna turn the Reshade back on. There we go. That is the Reshade right there. I personally think it looks really cool. And of course I am not fully done with it yet. Still want to do a lot more. But yeah, it so far looks really cool. I hope you guys enjoy it too. And if there is anything on the Reshade you may see change, you of course can always just open this and fool around with it. Just make sure you make a backup. If you do want to make a backup, all you want to do, let me get it to this side for that, is you want to click on this plus right here. Then you want to do integrate the current preset or whatever that says. And then you want to call it, I don't know, I'm just going to call it test preset, hit enter. Now it makes a copy of that preset of the original one, see? But this one you can just alter and then changed to your liking without breaking the original one. Of course, I am not doing that. And yeah. Well, I really do hope that you guys are going to enjoy this preset, because I really do, and I would love to make more. If you want to see different styles of presets, let's have a look at the sky. Now keep in mind, this is with the summer. This is not even our own preset, our own Atmos preset, and I gotta say that actually looks pretty cool too. You can see also on the gun with the summer, reshade off, it's like dull, and if I do the reshade on, you may see it on video, I'm not sure. It's a little bit more shiny on the metal. Now let me see what happens when I turn our own preset back on, and please don't crash on me, because I have to do it this way again. I fucking hate this. There we go. The Dusk is a little brighter, or our own preset is a little brighter, of course. You could use it with summer. It turns out to be actually pretty good looking with the summer version too. So I may definitely do some changes to my own. But yeah, I really hope that that you guys liked it. And again, you can just go to the website to download the preset. And I did see that I have to change some header things there. That's fine. But yeah, just go to the website. Link is down in the description. And by the way, this Discord link, let me check before I say something, does work. So if you do want to join my Discord, just click on that link, and that will definitely send you to the right Discord. So that one is updated. I didn't mean to do that. I meant to do that. There you go. And yeah, so where I'm completely confused now. Where's my, there you go. Just go here, reshades. And as you can see, there is some stuff I need to change. Oh, mods, this goes back to software. Okay, so that's actually pretty good. I just need to change the naming. So yeah, software, by the way, is where you can find other stuff. Like, this one is for Elite Dangerous. It's a data tracker with the whole database. It will track literally every single price of every single item in the game. So that's a pretty neat one. This is a, well, I'm not saying that you can read it. So yes, it's possible and it works. I'm using it myself. No ads. Free, no ads. Be my guest. Download it, install it, you're good to go. And of course, we got StreamerBot software. This is also still being added. I have a lot more, but that's that. So yeah, that's at least the tutorial. Now I do want to show you this, because you guys, I kind of told you that. If you guys didn't know the old layout, well, let me see if we can find a picture of the old website layout. I should have. Well, yeah, maybe kind of. But you can also go on the Discord. So this is kind of how the layout was before. Really, I would say basic-ish. I still kind of kept the same like card system, but completely overhauled the entire stuff. And I think in announcements, I'm pretty sure I have a lot more on website, because I added the website shit in later. Let me scroll real quick. Oh, yeah, this is the one for Star Citizen. No, this is not the Star Citizen one. I also made one for Star Citizen, but that one is not done yet, and I'm not sure if I will ever do that. By the way, I did make an announcement for the people who use my Arma Reforged server control panel. It is discontinued. More info on that on the Discord. Feel free to join, check it out, and maybe who knows. Oh, these are all small pictures, but yeah. So definitely a huge overall on the website. There is still a lot more coming. And yeah, if you're a Star Citizen fan, um, definitely go over here and also check this one out. Also, another website of mine that I'm working on, you can kind of see the similar style here. This is my Star Citizen website for our corporation, Vortex Protocol. And I am still building this one out. And if you are whitelisted, only possible if you are one into the org, in the org. And second of all, if you are a member of the Discord, you can get whitelisted and then you can have access to this one where you can then accept missions we will make, like bounties for players and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, definitely keep an eye out for that. With that being said, guys, that was the definitely the tutorial was already done, of course. But yeah, go down, download it, install it. You know how to do it now. If you have any issues with the installation, drop down in the comments. Or best place to do is, holy freak flashbang, is join the Discord, ask for help, and we will definitely help you out. And yeah, with that being said, guys, hope you'll enjoy, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.